Arnett solved the riddle of the lighthouse while we send the ships into the rocks. Then he killed that dragon that ate all the peasants. Problem is, dragons no easy pickings, and our valiant hero got quite the licking taking it out. He's done for. That's for certain. That's certain. So as soon as they bury him in the tomb in Crookback Hills, I'll head straight to your place. Come to think of it, I'm curious how they will put him in that crypt at all. For word is a vampire has made its nest. P.S. I also lifted a few flasks off the Witcher, but since they're not like to survive the journey, I reckon I'll sample them myself. See how the Witcher hooch goes down. Maybe we'll make a business out of that too. Your brother-in-law, Abe Allstick. Well, he died. Oh, no need. He probably died kinda painfully given the, toxicity. I imagine it wasn't a nice death, given, actually, I wonder how he does. I wonder how a toxicity death for a human is. Like a Witcher is, well, they're modded humans. The moddedness really does matter. Wonder how, is it an agonizing death? Is it a quick death? I figured it would be an agonizing death, because that's kind of how this shit goes, you know? But maybe it's a quick death. I know Geralt just like keels over when you have too high toxicity. But maybe that's ludonarrative dissonance. Going for the big words here today. Wonder can I get rid of this? Nope. Maybe I was too close to having the buggery. Okay, I've gotten that done. There's 2 quests available. One there, and one all the way down here. Wastrel Manor. The once beautiful manor house located near here was known for its extravagant halls, which were tended by the cream of the local youth. The owners abandoned it over a century ago, but soon after became a place of worship for the local community, which believes its deity dwells in the ruins. Oh, I was actually at the fast travel thing. Didn't realize. Oh, this seems of interest. Should head down there at some stage. Where is that other quest? There we go. I looked right past it a few times. Just did not see it.
Come on, Roach.
There we go.
Move it.
Going this way.
Stop.
And if I just follow this road, right here to the west.
Someone placed an illusion here.
Bring but a single scurvy run. No wonder he cursed us.
And a hell in his eye. Ought to use it.
You's the one brought soured wine. Curse is your fault as much as mine.
6 sucklings? Do they mean babies?
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. And suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Mm-hmm. Plain to see that.
God. God damn it, Yahweh. Stop invading everything.
So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us. You can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me elms. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. Old God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this all-god of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, "All God, help a poor wretch in need." Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Mm-hmm. There's some illusion around here.
Oh, all God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? How would that work? No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
Well, if they're powerful enough, I guess they could just create the snow. What here? Oh, find the old god using your witcher senses.
Wine. More like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent.
Oh, that was easy. Oh, this place is much fun. Well, looks better kept till I actually came down here.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and the Little then, Demanding prayers and offerings, given naught in return? I talk at least.
Okay, he's got that going. Yeah. Don't really know Scoia'tael or Freya. She's Skellige. One of their gods. Nords. He's a greedy bastard. Part of me will be like, sure, here's better offerings. Then he's like, oh, the curse is gone. Then kill him. But that's not really an option.
Listen here, lard-ass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Plowing reformers. No, fine, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Okay, that went better than I thought. I'm gonna save here, out of curiosity. Wait, do I? Huh. Let's reload here for a sec. We'll have a quick chat.
Collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the barracks.
Oh, we're seeing this thing again?
The warlord took the young woman in.
You know the look on Siri there, like just how like the art on her seemed really familiar. Like I've seen stumbled upon the person's like DeviantArt account before.
Oh, all God, help it.
Oh,
I dare.
hey,
Avalanche it. No answer from the... Wine. More like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. An illusion. Follow the scent.
Okay, I'm going to see how he responds to the whole "I'll kill you" thing. Because he might be like, he might just piss
Herald
off.
of Rivian.
He doesn't seem to be that brave.
That they stick. Been in this whole Paris. Got an idea how to resolve this. I'll just kill you.
whosoever looks upon godliness must die.
Don't think that'll break the curse though. 5 grilled pork. Huh. Let's see how the peasants react.
Anything new?
Got good news. Your god's dead. It was actually a run-of-the-mill monster. Sentient but mean. Took advantage of you. You went hungry, while it grew new chins.
What have you done? The old god warned us? Said if he ever departed, death would await us all? Come on, Tribor. We must tell the others. Only group prayer can save us now.
Okay. Let's see how they respond to,
Wounded and tired, Siri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the baron, Felon's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman.
I'm just curious to see how they respond here. I'm just really curious at this moment.
Anything new?
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the All God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? Might want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
Are they gonna go look that? I wonder. Let me just move. You know, if they actually go down there, I might get an interesting conversation.
Top of the day.
I'm busy, man.
So, you just gonna look here? So, oh god, answer.
Maybe you'd care to go up top, see if you're still there.
What?
Maybe you'd care to go up top, see if you're still there.
Radvid's the fifths, the stern, the hard slog, the greatness. Amber Dust, Dwarven Spirit. I was just thinking that maybe it might be a good idea to keep him around. While he won't be taking stuff anymore, the peasants are going to keep bringing it. And, you know, they might leave whatever they have here. So they're still going to go with the... Like, maybe if he's happy with whatever he gets. You know... it might actually work out to be a better thing. Why would get rid of the guy? They might just... The peasants might just keep trying to sacrifice more and more. And just starve themselves to death, you know? They're idiots like that. Oh. Got some goblins over here. Ooh. More stuff here. Nice. So if they find him to be out of BC themselves, maybe they'll respond better. Okay, let's go looking. We'll find out what's over here. Couple of wolves, nothing to be worried about. Need to repair my silver sword. I'll get on to that at some stage. I know I have stuff in my backpack that can do it, but Christ, fantastic stamina. Let's go, on. What was I gonna say? Hold on. Kill. There we go. Yeah, don't actually remember what I was gonna say. Still. We'll, oh, you exist. Well, with that monster nest gone, and once this guy dies, this place should be cleared up. Yeah, judging by the massive fair chunk of XP I got there, that wasn't just for killing that one beastie. It's clearing this place up. But, yeah, I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I know there's stuff in my inventory, but I can't be bothered to go and fix, repairing it right now. Well, it's some stage. Area liberated. Its populace has returned. Love how he looks. It's just like he's just relaxing there. Now I got the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air stuck in my head. A ghoul's blood, a ghoul's bone marrow, 3 skulls, a greater devourer runestone, and chitinous shell. Chitinous shell? Boatmaker's hut.
Greetings.
Does this guy have a
look at your stock?
Greater Velos runestone? Okay, that'll do. I'll just grab this chunk of silver. I'm sure that'll be useful at some stage. Okay, just teleport over there. Christ, what the hell happened here?
When a witch takes ill, they send her to the woods for kindling, where beasts devour.
Christ. What the hell happened here, like? Beasties don't do that. Might do this, but... Oh, here's a sign. No, that's the quick travel thing. I have no idea. That's